You think you ballin' cause you got a blog. You think you ballin' cause you got a blog. You know them pros wanna see you ball. You know them pros wanna see you ball. What's up with it? What's up with it? Assalamu alaikum, peeps. This is the one and only. The one and only. As a car, man. Bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy drop that work. You feel me? Shout out to the Black YouTube. The Black YouTube. Ticket TV. Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Maz, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh, man, these brothers bring the flame, man. The NOI bring the flame. The ISUPK bring the flame. Yo, I just study these wise men and try to be up under them, you feel me? Bringing content from crime to good feel inspiration. Sometime religion, you feel me? So, but like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. You know, sometimes arrogance and being prudent really can make you look real stupid. You know? We got a situation here where you got this arrogant individual, got things going against him, but he don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. He don't care. He all about himself. And you about to see this, man, because this is a trip. This, you cannot make this up, as the great Kevin Samuels would say. You're going to see an individual. Don't want to take accountability for none of his actions. And we're going to cook on this on the return. Be right back.
Whether or not your man has got other women. No?
Not if he's doing what he's supposed to do at home.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why would I worry?
Because I would think you would want him to yourself. You don't want to have to share no man with another woman.
Well, how would you ever know the difference?
Well, I don't know.
Well, if you look for the difference, you'd probably find it. But to me, you just waste a lot of your time that you could be doing something you like to do, trying to follow some man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
you got the best advice. You're so smart.
if he got somebody else, and what if I found out then what am I going to do?
Leave.
And go where?
I don't know.
We got a situation here where a shooter get caught up, but yet he is denying everything in this interrogation. I mean, this is almost embarrassing. The cops got all this info. All this info now, but dude, you about to see dude just bob and weave in his arrogance. Ooh, like his duty smell like Snicker bars or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all finna see this arrogant David Wright guilty of first-degree murder of shooting Raul Cardros, 19 years old. So we're finna go through this interrogation and let me know what you think.
Well, like I said, I mean, it's already been in the media. 4 people have been arrested. It's not like we don't know what happened to some extent, you know. We're a few days into this, so a lot of investigation has gone into this thus far. But there's always more that we don't know from every single party, right? Everybody has a little piece of the puzzle. We don't necessarily get the truth from everybody. So I would like to hear from you what happens.
No, I have no clue because I'm just now hearing about this. So,
I mean, the whole, I don't know what you're talking about, is kind of out the door at this point. Man, I got several people who have already identified you. You're identified on video. So it's not a question of that you were there. It's more a question of what led up to this, what was supposed to happen. Because I don't think this is what was actually supposed to happen, right? So you're just going to play that you have no idea what happened because you weren't there.
It was not, no.
Now, dude went after, oh, I wasn't there. This is my first time hearing about this. You know, I'm unaware of this situation. Yeah, right.
To you, really, to just be quiet and not say anything. Because what I have are people who are looking out for themselves. They're not looking out for you. They're looking out for number one because they don't want to catch a charge. So they're going to dime you off. They're not looking out for you.
So you believe somebody that's going to tell you that somebody else did something to save their own?
Well, with all the additional evidence, yes.
I've been out of jail for all of a week and a half. I've spent almost every minute of it with my girlfriend. So, as for did I plan to kill anybody? Did I kill anybody? No, I didn't.
So when I look at the GPS on your phone, it's not going to tell me that, it's going to tell me that you were with your girlfriend the whole time, that you never were. We're over at Jack in the Box.
It should.
And the only reason you might tell me that is because maybe you didn't take your phone.
Or maybe somebody else had my phone. It's been known to happen. Quite often, actually. My phone has been, I left it in one person's car, and it took me a day and a half to get it back.
When was that?
That was earlier in the week, and then I let somebody use my phone. They were supposed to just go to 7-Eleven to go meet somebody that were selling something to on offer up. And they had apparently 7 or 8 things that they had to do between then and when they got back to the house.
So what day was that?
I don't remember.
Okay. And who was that?
That was the guy that goes by Memphis. It's a nickname. I think his first name's Joe.
David.
Nigga. And I hate to use the word, I'm using like a noun. Nigga, for real. Somebody got your phone and went to the same goddamn location where the shit went down at. You fucking kidding me? Boy.
What's going on? I mean, at this point, you're literally the last person we've talked to. And the only person that has an allegiance to you is Chris. So, I mean, obviously people are not going to be shy about telling us who was there and who did what. And plus, we have video. There's video at the Chevron. There's video at the Shell. You know that we have all your co-suspects under arrest. Like, all I want from you is a reason. I understand what happened. I just need to know why.
The only person I know you have under arrest is Chris.
Okay. We have Cody under arrest. And we have Tannehill, what's his name, Ray?
Right.
He's in custody as well. We have his car. The car that was used. The car that was at Chevron in our impound. They are all under arrest. Chris is under arrest because we viewed messages on the phones that organized picking you up. Those same messages from you to Cody. We have them on their phone. We've already viewed them. We have the Facebook communications between Chris and Brianna setting up the deal that happened where you guys showed up at the Chevron and walked down. Your girlfriend's going to be dumb enough to provide you an alibi on a murder charge. And then she's going to get roped up in a murder as an accessory. If you care about that person, you have just set her up for failure. And if you want your girlfriend jammed up because you just set her up for it, then that's your choice.
You know, you can't threaten me with jamming her up.
It's not a threat, man. I'm just telling you how it plays out. Like, I'm going to go talk to her, and she's going to be dumb enough to lie for you. When I got video evidence that you weren't with her. Like, dude, I get it. Like, you had a quick come up, right? I get it. I don't think you were a stone cold killer. I don't. Like, if you accidentally shot the dude because you flinched or you got scared because of something he did, now is the time. If you come up with that stuff later, nobody is going to believe a word you say.
How the f*** would somebody accidentally shoot somebody?
Because if your finger's on the trigger, it's called a sympathetic reflex. It happens to police officers all the time.
I think that's a term that's been come up with just to cover that for shooting people.
Well, you can try to make it about that. I'm talking about you.
I wouldn't know. Never shot anybody.
Now this man finna take down everybody, even though all this info is on him. Audio, video, they got this man on camera. And yet he still denied. Boy, how you see that?
So, where do I go from here? And you're the police officer, reverse roles. You're the cop. You're sitting over here trying to figure out if this dude has any remorse for what he did or if he's just worried about getting in trouble. How would you proceed?
I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I didn't do.
I'll just be upfront with you. We got Cody's phone. The one that shows your phone number and your address and the communications between you two. Like, I have it. Like, I'm not trying to be a d***. I'm just laying it out for you because that's what
I met up with somebody doesn't mean that I went with them to go.
Man, if you're going to do a crime by yourself, man. And don't involve anybody else in it. And I'm talking about, man, look at this buffoon, this ignorant, stupid individual is just concerned about himself, ain't giving a damn about nobody else. That's a damn shame.
So where did you meet up with the dude, Cody?
1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that.
On what day?
Maybe Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. Where did you meet up?
Over by my house.
Okay. And who was with him?
That I don't know.
Was he alone?
When I met up with him, yes.
Why did you meet up with the dude that you didn't know?
Because my friend Chris had asked me to.
Okay. And so what happened after that?
Well, he had tried to proposition me for a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I didn't have one.
Okay. Did you say why?
No.
So you guys meet up, you have this conversation, then what happens?
He leaves.
And how did he leave?
Well, I walked back to my house, and he walked back to whatever vehicle he was in.
Okay. Why did you leave that out when we first started talking? You think that might be important that the guy under arrest for murder came to your house looking for a gun?
Well, if I had given him a gun, then I think that would be important.
Well, it shows his intent. I mean, of course, it's relevant to the case, right?
People buy guns for all sorts of reasons now.
Yeah, but in this instance, there was a murder. So they went on their way, just the Cody dude, and did you actually talk to the other guy in the car? How does he know who you are then?
Maybe my name was mentioned when they were coming to meet me.
But he didn't see you.
Unless he seen me when he was parked.
You didn't see the car.
I didn't look for the car. Unless I'm coming to meet somebody at their vehicle, I don't ask what vehicle they're in.
Well, that's not. And again, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to insult you, but that's not very smart. Meeting somebody to sell guns, and you're not going to watch around you to see where they come and go? Like, you are smarter than that. That's why I'm saying that's not very smart.
He was referred to me by somebody that I trust.
Okay. I would still be on my 6.
So you clearly have a general distrust of the police. Is that fair to say?
I distrust almost everybody.
Being honest with you about the information that we have, trying to give you an opportunity. And I mean, you've already said flat out you don't believe that he has that information, but I mean, with everything he's told you, you have to know that what he's telling you is true.
Well, whatever you have, you've got from people that may not necessarily be giving you information for the best of reasons. So
take the people out of this. Take them out. Who cares about the people? We've got other stuff, communications and all those types of things, the video. So it's not just that people are telling us this. We're not relying 100% on people. If we did that, we'd be stupid, right? I like to think I'm not that dumb. Take a totality of everything that we have, and we know you're involved. And for you to sit here and just say that you don't have anything to do with it doesn't make any sense.
I think that you guys have me confused with somebody else.
Everybody dodged the accountability bullet. Everybody.
You're not this guy. You know you're not this guy. If you were, this conversation would be different.
Yeah, I'm obviously not this guy.
I meant
that
that is letting everybody else go down for him. I meant that type of guy. That's not you. You have a reputation as being a stand-up dude.
I think that whatever those guys did that leads to you believing that they were accomplices and accessories and everything like that,
yeah,
would be their own fault if they hang for it.
Really? Even though, hypothetically, you're the person who pulled the trigger? So even though somebody else pulls the trigger, you're good with those guys going down. Your homie Chris, you're good with him going down. And I get it. You don't have any allegiance to these other two dudes. I understand that. But you're good with Chris going down. Getting 20 years off of what you did, as an estimate, I'm guessing. I don't know what Murder One's going to, I don't know who points. But it's a lot. You're good with that?
If you guys have him orchestrating and setting up something like that, then that's his own fault.
It's his own fault that you shot somebody. It's his own fault that you didn't do things the right way. That's his fault?
I didn't shoot nobody. He should put himself around better people.
Okay. You know he's going to read this, right? I mean, he's going to have disclosure.
It's fine. I'd much rather not see my friend get in trouble. But if by you saying that you guys want me to tell you that I did something that I didn't do...
Fair enough. I don't want you to tell me that you did something you didn't do. That's not what I want. I want you to admit to what you did, because it's not even a question that you did it.
If it wasn't a question, you wouldn't be sitting here trying to get me to admit to something I didn't do.
I would, because it's the right thing to do. You may not trust the police, but I don't want to jam up all these other dudes on a murder one charge for something you did, because it's not right in my mind that other people go down for something that serious off of what somebody else did. So I do care about that. That's why I'm talking to you.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy.
You don't care about those dudes?
I'm not saying I don't care about them. I'm saying that you're talking to the wrong guy.
Why?
Because I didn't do shit.
That's
And
not,
I think that
that's not what innocent people say.
no, innocent people that actually give a
Yeah, no. You know how many people I've had in that chair, man? Thousands. I know. You don't give a. You don't give a. That's you. Like, enjoy your time. I don't care. Then I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm just going to move on to my next case. I just want you to know this isn't about you. This isn't personal. Like, you can say you don't care, but I actually think you do. I think you're being.
So, with that said, you agree that there's nothing more to say, right?
If you don't want to talk to me, there isn't.
Well, I don't want to talk to somebody that's going to keep on calling me a liar.
I have yet to call you a liar.
You've made the implication that I'm lying to you.
Because you are. But there's a difference between calling someone a liar and then pointing out inaccuracies in their story. There's a big difference. One is disrespectful. The other is not. Have I been disrespectful to you? Have I insulted you or come at you hard or done anything other than
You called me a liar. Yes, you did.
You were lying.
I'm not lying.
Do you not freely admit that you lied to me in this interview?
Where did I lie to you?
About meeting up with Cody. We'll start there. About being home, not going out at all, and then now you periodically are going out. Would you not concede that both of those things were lies?
Right. I don't go farther than a couple blocks from my house on foot to meet somebody very quickly and come back.
Okay. That's not
So,
what you told me.
that's
You said you
pretty
don't
much
leave
the
your
truth.
house? I don't leave my house. I was home all weekend with my girlfriend. It's on tape, man. There ain't no secret. Like,
Dude, I've got to walk my dog. Of course I leave the house periodically.
okay.
But as for did I go anywhere?
So you were never at Casino in Evergreen, anywhere near there within 3 or 4 blocks Saturday night. I just want to make sure that we have this down.
Let's see.
Sunday morning.
How far is the Starbucks on Evergreen?
Which Starbucks?
The one on 75th.
Yeah, no, I'm
Too
not
far.
talking about that.
Okay, yeah. Then no, I wasn't.
Okay. So you're at the Starbucks on 75th?
Earlier in the evening, yeah. Like 8 or 9 o'clock, something like that.
That's not home. Did you lie to me? Can you get I don't even get a smile out of that one? I didn't get you on that one?
Yeah.
Who?
Another woman.
Who was that?
Not going to tell you that because she'd be very upset.
Yeah, but it's a homicide. They can help prove that you weren't involved.
How?
Because if you're with her, right, that gets my timeline tighter. So you're with her from 8 to what?
Not very long.
Okay. So you
A half hour at most.
So you don't want to tell me who that is?
I really don't.
Okay. Were you in a car? You're on foot
I rode my bicycle.
to 75th? Then how'd you get home?
I got a ride from her with my bicycle in the back of her SUV.
So there was a car. Did I get you there? I feel like I got you there too. Yeah,
Saturday
I appreciate
night,
it. I'm just
Sunday
looking for
morning.
honesty, man. I mean, at this point, I feel comfortable that you have lied to me several times. I'm looking for honesty so that I can rule you out.
If you asked where I was Saturday night, Sunday morning,
I did.
yeah. So Sunday morning, late Saturday night,
Yeah.
doesn't cover 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. So then let's rewind. So Saturday morning to 8 o'clock, where were you?
Most of the time, at home.
Can you just lay it out for me? Why do I gotta pull it out of you? I'm asking where you were, man, so I can rule you out.
Well. Because of his felony record, having a gun was all in crime for Wright. He had been convicted of arson in 2006, burglary in 2009, possessing a stolen vehicle, identity theft, and burglary in 2013, auto theft and drug possession in 2016, 35 misdemeanors dating back to 1999. Near the start of his murder trial, outside the presence of jury, he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of them, unlawful possession of a firearm. Cordro's family attended Wright's hearing Wednesday and wrote to his victim impact letters. but did not wish to speak in courtroom. Cursor asked the defendant if he had anything to say. Just one thing, Wright replied. Regardless of the circumstances leading up to the during all of this, nobody wants to lose a family member. I'm sorry for you guys' loss. He has said nothing else. But you see the interrogation though, acting like he was so hard like Megatron. They all evidence all against him. It was number pride. Number pride, boy. Kurt said in 40 and a half years when his sentence expires, Wright will be an elderly man. But of course the judge added the victim here was only 19 and his family has been robbed of all those years that it could possibly share with him. It's so tragic and sad all the way around. What happened, the boy tried to make a little drug deal and it went wrong and Pop tried to pop off the cellar. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But man, it's just, he tried to pay Billy Badass up in the interrogation room, but broke down, had to. Hell, the evidence was against him. What more could he say? What more could he say? This is your boy Moose. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.